So I think my earliest exposure to UX research was there's this great children's book by Richard Scarry called What Do People Do All Day? And it's a lot of little animals who are plumbers and electricians and truck drivers, and they live in a little town. And that really appealed to me. What do people do all day, and how do they use technology, and what are they doing on their phones? So I think you could like easily extrapolate that to a jobs to be done framework, right? Is not just what users want and need, but how digital products fit into people's lives. So I think I knew that I was interested in this just like you before I even knew it existed. But of course, I don't think UX existed when I was a child, or at least it wasn't called that. So really how I got into the field was through social science research. And I'm sure that there will be a lot of you on this call who are in an academic field or a related research field, and you're really thinking about how do you get into UX? And the skill sets are so analogous, right? So I actually started my career with a $13 an hour survey phone job. I worked in a caddy lab. If anyone knows what that is, it's computer assisted telephone interviewing. It was 13 bucks an hour. And I was like, this job is amazing. I had just been teaching English in South America for free, for no money. So it seemed great. And so I actually had that sort of on the ground data collection of verbal administering a survey. And then I sort of moved from there to field data collection, and then managing field data collection, and then managing protocols and systems to train other data collectors for consistency, and really grew in project management and research operations. So that's how I came into UX research, was from an operational background, which I think really is no small part of how UX research is done today. I think a really key part of the development for me in the field, from that sort of initial just on the ground data collection to research design, which is where I am now, was really saying yes. So saying yes to new opportunities, finding gaps where things weren't being done but could be done, and also no job being too small. So I know that a lot of you have probably recruited your own participants, maybe even asked family and friends, or sent out those, does anyone have a next of kin who knows how to do this? And so I really think that those experiences are formative and a key part of how we grow in this field that's still nascent to a certain extent.
Absolutely.